So, you're looking for a podcast, huh? We'll show you a podcast. Time to be turning around. If only you could.
Scalawags and sons of bitches, wibbly wobbly, officially unofficial, wildly inaccurate, yet dead nuts content, inappropriate on so many levels. OMG, guys, tonight we have the news. All the news of the time. Walt makes his claim. Josh visits the Walt Disney Family Mausoleum. Jordan reads an article. And for the main topic, we have Disney and Clickbait. Golly gee, that sounds like a party.
Hi, news guy.
Oh, he left. He's got other
Wait, hold on.
for black and white movies.
Bring Josh Smiley back. Where'd he go?
Apparently, this is a character that can only read off of scripts.
Yeah, he only does teleprompters.
Oh. I wish some other people.
No wonder
could
why he
do that.
leaves so.
And he reads everything that's on the teleprompter. Exactly how it is.
Oh, so don't put question marks on there. Also, Josh, is there any way you can prime your internet?
Why is it that bad?
It's a little robot-y.
Just
And by a
little.
little, he means it's completely.
There's not a goddamn thing I can do about this. Sorry, guys.
That sounded just fine. What is it with technology when you're like when you're on the phone with someone, you're like, and they're cutting out really bad, and you're like, oh, I can't hear a thing you're saying. They're like, oh, you can't hear me? But then you hear that part clearly and perfectly, which is a lot like what's happening to Josh right now. So as long as we just keep mentioning how we can't hear Josh, we will hear Josh perfectly.
Well, I keep telling, when I'm talking to Vanessa and it goes all weird, I keep telling her I can't understand her. And then she says, can you hear me now? And it's like, well, yeah, I can hear you just fucking fine. I just can't understand you.
That's... No, I don't... No.
That's accurate. That's completely fucking accurate. I can hear her just goddamn fine. It's just understanding it. It sounds like a fucking walkie-talkie that was dropped into a babbling fucking brook.
What? I think she sounds lovely. And I refuse to be on the receiving end of this conversation. Thank you very much.
I'm just talking about her singing voice.
Jesus.
No, when the phones go all fucking screwy.
Uh-huh. I feel like
she doesn't listen to the show, does she?
No.
No,
well, she used to watch us live, but now she just ignores us mostly.
No, I feel like that's a good thing for her mental health.
More people should ignore us.
I ignore you guys once a week.
Who's talking?
Don't
Who
worry,
are
they
you?
will.
Just like Jordan on the group thread. Just nope.
I check
So
them.
I did plan ahead a little bit tonight, guys.
How?
I braided my beard so my microphone's not my beard.
Oh, good. You know what? No, back up a bit.
Wait, you actually have to hold your microphone now, though?
Well, I'm on a headset because I'm on my iPad.
All right. Sure.
I love Josh's podunk setup. He's like on his headset, on his iPad, connected via Wi-Fi to his hotspot because he's out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no, my hotspot's fucking throttled down because it only takes a week to use all my data on it. So I'm using the work truck's iPad Mini as a hotspot. So I'm on 2 fucking iPads right now.
You say iPad Manny? Who's iPad Manny? Is he the crazy guy that's you need an
really
iPad? Go see iPad
handyman.
Manny. He's crazy Manny, crazy iPad Manny. He's got iPads for days.
No, he's really the handyman-y.
I feel like iPad Manny might be the
I need
episode
the
title.
Samsung Galaxy notebook. No sir, can do. All I got's iPads.
I like that he's got those fucking those crazy arm sock things out front of the store too.
Hey, you mean Wacky Wavy inflatable arm inflating
Hold
tube
on.
man?
Yeah,
I picture iPad Manny as like an Ed Grimley looking character, but he has a really bad tweed jacket with leather patches on his elbows, and his hair is all slicked back, and he's like the shystiest of car salesmen, but he's gonna sell you an iPad.
But not the one you
This
want.
baby can hold so much RAM.
Definitely not gonna sell you the one you want. It's not that simple.
No, and it just quietly upcharges you on everything. And in his commercial, he's throwing notebook or Galaxy Edges against the wall. Just no. You want Galaxy Edges? We don't sell Galaxy Edges. I'm iPad Manny.
Wait a minute.
What?
You can own a Galaxy Edge. But
You know what? More on that later. Put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, anyway, my new favorite character this week is iPad Manny. So, thank you.
I need a quick mock-up drawing of iPad Manny. Not right now. Not right now.
Okay.
I said I needed it. I didn't say I needed it immediately. I can't speak.
Need it immediately. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hey, I didn't get a rump out of that guy.
Give the governor a hurrah!
Hey, it's Danny Dorito. What? Okay. Jordan, I can't handle it.
Stop it, man.
Jordan, this is radio. Nobody can.
That was way creepier than I thought it was gonna be.
No, that was great.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I thought of?
Would have been funnier if I had everybody's cameras turned on.
Oh. Damn it, Jordan.
Now come in from the side. There you go. There you go.
That's not the first time I've heard Josh say that.
That joke's only for us.
You know, I got to thinking, like, we record these, it records the video too. I could just upload it to YouTube.
I mean,
you could.
If you want.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, why? It was a little late now.
I can start. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Okay, do it then. God damn it.
Right now?
Might as well.
Okay, I gotta stop recording so I can upload this.
Nope. No.
Too soon.
Anyway,
What's
but
the
also,
gallery
like...
button?
Wait, what?
Holy shit! There's a gallery button that's got these videos on it.
I don't know what that means.
I hit
Okay,
a gallery
first of all,
button.
no.
I can
Yeah.
watch. I'm gonna start watching an old one right now.
Yeah,
No.
it saves all of our videos for 30 days.
But Josh, your internet is already limited. We don't need you taking any more sucking power from it at all.
Okay.
What the hell is Robbie doing?
I don't know. What the hell are you doing? I posed for you. But I don't know if you
I
did
know,
your
I
video
saw.
or not.
Well, we can't see Josh.
No, that's what. See, I took my thing and I covered up his thing. Yeah. But here's the question, Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to, Josh. I don't want to see you at all.
Oh wait, hold on.
Why not?
I want to see Josh.
Oh, freaking hell. It's a
Oh,
mess.
Josh showed up. There he is.
It's the worst radio program
I feel
ever.
like as I'm looking through this through my camera and filming, that this is some like really bad version of the Brady Bunch theme song.
Here's a story of ugly guys.
Well, what's really funny though is that like I can't like when I watch the video back, I won't be able to hear any of that because my headphones are plugged in.
Oh.
It's just gonna be a just random video.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what that's going to be. And it'll actually be able to hear me speaking because the camera's right here. But like or anytime you guys talk, it goes through my headphones. So when I watch the video back, I'll just hear myself responding to something that I can't hear Jake saying.
And we'll never know what that is. Well, I mean, eventually we will. Hey guys, another thing, I want to apologize for how timely the episodes have been lately.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that shit.
I actually don't mind it because I read somewhere statistically that
Nobody listens to us anyways.
yeah. Statistically, no one gives a shit. But no, like theoretically, like when your podcast comes out on Monday morning, there's a better chance you'll have more downloads.
Is that true? Because like when I went to go upload the last one, the one right before this here episode, there was quite a spike in downloads.
I think.
So-
Well, then there's your evidence.
Huh, I'm gonna try it again this week. I'm gonna be late on purpose on this one.
Okay.
For the
I've been telling
views.
you to do this for like a year and a half now, and the only time you do it is when you forget to upload it on Thursday.
Hey man. That's all I got. That's my excuse.
Yeah, those ducks are funny.
Like my upload goal is like currently is to get it out before we record the next episode. Which is a fantastic Dr. Dre song. Oh
What?
shit.
No, you didn't. You just mentioned him.
Well up until that second
Nope.
I was like
No, you didn't.
Oh man, I
We
forgot
did-
about Dre.
God damn it, Josh.
Hey, you know what else?
Doot, 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 doot. What else, Jake?
Let's talk some Disney.
Let's do this.
Double fist pump.
Woozle wuzzle.
You know, so far that's my favorite. You know, I would take a woozle wuzzle over a double fist pump. Like Ray was like, "Let's do this, woozle wuzzle."
Well, sounds way better than the 3-hole punch.
Good
That's
chunk.
actually on Urban Dictionary.
Well, now I got to read it.
Okay.
What was
So
the first?
what's first on news?
First on news
I'll
is.
find it.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay, you look it up. First up on news. Hey guys, I sent this to everybody via text message today, and we have an alleged map of Marvel Land at California Adventure.
Yeah,
I saw
there's
this
not
a
much of
couple
a
days ago.
walkway. There's not much of a walkway between the Tower of the Guardians and the other thing.
That's weird because I'm looking at a walkway right now.
It's not much of one. That's all I'm saying.
It's a secret back door, Josh.
I
what
love the secret back door.
The secret door that's not so secret.
I was just say it's one of Josh's favorite
All right.
videos, not Josh's
Well,
videos.
Hold
Favorite.
on a second. I've got questions.
Okay, so this is
I
fantastic
have
because
concerns.
Jordan's Jordan's never been to California Adventure, so I'm excited for your questions.
Exactly. Well, my questions are mainly geographically based. So this is in DCA, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm looking at the picture now. I'm assuming that to the right of all of the artwork, that's the Guardian Tower, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And
And then up the little blue building is the Hyperbole Theater.
okay.
And then if you see those cone-shaped buildings kind of to the lower left, those
That's
Yes.
the Cozy Cone.
yeah, that's Cars Land right there. That is Radiator
So-
Springs.
I just
Wait,
really
so
hope
is
that
the-
the Ant-Man microbrewery has something in it left over from Bugs Land.
Hold on. Oh, there is
Hopefully.
something. Put a pin in
Wait.
there, Josh, because there is something. But I want to finish Jordan's questions.
Hold
Okay,
on.
sorry.
So I'm looking at the map where it says Spider-Man attraction.
Uh-huh.
Right
Uh-huh.
under it, there's a little spot with all these circular areas. Is that Mater's?
Yes.
That's Mater's alien rocket spin.
Okay.
Wait. That's not the name of that ride at all.
All right. So
there's, according to this, just like Bugs Land, there's going to be 3 walkways into this land, and the same walkways, coincidentally.
And then there's the
There's a
Bodine
little
Bread
back
Tour.
one.
There's the Bodine Bread Tour, which I went on that last week. I got to talk about that too.
That's coming up. So far on this map, see, I heard people complaining about this map because they were like, that's it. But, like,
Dude, that's a lot of shit in a small space, man.
but
Yeah.
also, like, Guardian's Tower is in this land. It's just not on the drawn map, but it's still part of the land.
It's
And, okay, Jordan, see south of the tower, there's that big parking lot.
yes.
That is the future spot for an Avengers e-ticket attraction.
Ooh.
Oh, that explains the Avengers gift shop.
Right. Guess what the attraction is going to exit into?
The gift shop.
Correct. But I like that this land has a hub.
Yeah.
It better be a fucking arc generator.
That'd be awesome.
So I'm guessing Web Suppliers is just the Spider-Man gift shop.
Yeah.
And then, so Spider-Man attraction, Spider-Man gift shop, Ant-Man microbrewery and restaurant.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man.
Why? You don't like
'Cause I
ants.
like beer. I like beer and I like food. And I like beer with food.
All right, settle down, Kavanaugh. But I do like food.
Sometimes when I want to get drunk faster, I just don't eat all day and then I start drinking.
That's weird. It's what I do.
Yeah, it's like one of the things I learned in college.
Go to college.
Yes, I did.
Where?
Embry-Riddle.
What?
Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Oh.
I'd never finished college.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been to college. I walked all the way across campus. It was fantastic.
So Ant-Man microbrewery having stuff from Bugs Land.
Okay, you see that little blue square between the Spider-Man attraction and the Ant-Man microbrewery?
Yeah.
Or that blue rectangle? That is the Bugs Land restrooms, and they will they will continue to be the restrooms for this land.
Yeah, but I just want like you know how the fucking talking animal heads are in Winnie the Pooh and the Nautilus is inside the Little Mermaid ride.
Not really. It's in the rocks, but sure.
Maybe they'll have a popsicle stick bench. Oh,
Sorry, that was loud.
That
It'd
was
be
way too
funny
loud.
in the
I'll put this over here.
microbrewery if they hide like a little miniature of Heimlich's choo-choo train.
That's not a bad idea. 'Cause
Like that just would be the perfect little thing they hide.
the
'cause
Ant-Man
it's
movies do have a
Ant-Man.
history of trains. And I love running a train. So
I just really hope that they play on loop that one scene from Mac and Me.
That would be pretty good.
and not yet mentioned, and I don't even know what this is going to be, but there's a Doctor Strange show.
Well, so back in 2017?
Uh-huh.
2017? Maybe 2018, early 2018. When did Doctor Strange come out? What year did Doctor Strange come out?
Oh, 2016.
Okay, so it was probably late 2017, early 2018. They were testing a Doctor Strange show in Hollywood studios when they had first blocked off all that area for Galaxy's Edge. And I don't think Toy Story Land had been open or had. Yeah, I don't think Toy Story Land had opened yet.
Oh, I somehow missed all of this. Was it successful? Was it cool?
I know that people went to it. I don't know if. Let's see.
People
I
enjoyed
don't
it.
know. Yeah. But I also don't know if they stopped because they didn't do it very long. Like I'm talking about like maybe less than a month. And I don't know if they were testing it or if they were seeing what they could get away with in the Orlando parks.
They were just testing the waters. Maybe Universal won't notice this.
Right.
Huh. I wonder if it'll be similar to this at all. Or exactly the same. I don't know.
I distinctly remember the character or the guy who was playing Doctor Strange would bring kids up on stage and he would like teach them the quote unquote dark arts.
Whoa.
Oh, good.
So
That'd be neat.
What if we, like, when this opened, we walked in and there's just a magic show? Like Doctor Strange doing a kid's birthday party.
like I hope he pulls a rabbit out of a hat and then does some really bad card tricks.
That'd be hilarious.
Final countdown playing in the background. So, yeah, I bet in 2-ish weeks we're going to hear a lot more about this map and this land.
Hopefully.
Oh, and earlier today, Robbie texted us in the group text that said, I hope the Spider-Man attraction is better than the one at Universal. And first of all, I thought the one at Universal was like a damn treasure. Isn't it supposed to be amazing?
It's okay.
Wait, have you been on it?
Yes, I wrote it when I went to Grad Bash.
Grad Bash? That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
no, they just all the dropouts went there to bash the people that graduated.
That's what I thought sounded fun.
not really. But it's basically the same track layout as the Transformers ride.
Well, pump the brakes. The Transformers ride is the same track layout as the Spider-Man ride.
Yeah, they're the same layout, same vehicles. Like it's a neat ride. It's just they could have done better. They
Well,
really could.
I bet Joe Rody will do better.
Yeah, Disney's gonna more than likely knock it out of the park with that ride.
And the crowds will swarm. More on that later. Hey, before we get to that...
No, oh, so that they won't close it within a month of opening?
Hey, You don't even know how to follow scripts, Josh. Next up, speaking of Josh, you went somewhere. Where did you go?
Vanessa and the little ones came out, and we went to San Francisco.
Lucky.
So, we definitely had to hit up the Bodine bakery, get clam chowder and a bread bowl, and it tasted exactly the same as it does at California Adventure at the Bodine bakery there.
So greatest thing ever.
They did not have mac and cheese in the bread bowl though.
Mac and
It was
me.
a little
Ah,
mac and me.
the
in the
bread
bowl.
bowls are awesome.
But yeah, so that was good. But I guess for us, the main thing is it went to the Walt Disney Family Museum in the Presidio.
Wish I could have gone.
And
Still can't figure out why it's in San Francisco. But
No, I can answer that actually. But first, when you went, there was a really interesting exhibit, and I'm wondering if you saw it. And it was the exhibit on if Robbie's air conditioner was running.
That's still not funny.
Robbie, you're right. It's fucking hilarious.
So I was wondering if you talked to the curator of that exhibit.
Yeah, and the final answer is usually.
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
probably
shit.
too damn much.
Well, shit. Well, that didn't seem like it was that hard. I feel like you had to go out of your way to San Francisco to answer that question, Josh.
No, it was good. It was worth the trip.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we spent like I think 2 hours exactly at the museum. First off, they have a veteran discount for the entire family there.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was free for all of us.
Nice.
Except for we would have had to pay for the Mickey Mouse exhibit,
Mm-hmm.
but we didn't stay for that anyways because 2 hours in a museum is enough for little kids. They enjoyed it, but they were starting to get a little angsty.
A little rambunctious.
Yeah. So it was a really good exhibit. It starts out on the farm, World War One, ambulance driver. You know, it's kind of weird. You think of ambulance driver, what's the first thing you think of?
Walt Disney.
No, I mean, if you think of someone driving an ambulance, you think of an ambulance, right? What does this
Right.
ambulance look like in your head?
Oh, I've already seen these ambulances. They're definitely not what you would think. Like it's
Yeah,
just like
I
a
don't even know
covered
what
truck.
they look like.
I mean, it's a Model T pickup with a
Yeah.
fucking with a covered wagon type fucking cover over the bed.
And Disney used to draw pictures on the side of them.
Yeah. Some of them, and so that was pretty cool. So it follows, all the way through that to Disneyland.
That's awesome.
The World War II exhibit was pretty interesting. I didn't realize that the Disney artists were drawing pinups for the troops.
Yep.
I didn't realize that either.
They were drawing pinups for the troops, and they were also drawing not regiment or battalion. I can't remember the word right now, but like they were, for lack of a better phrase, I am just gonna say the word regiment. But they were drawing like regiment mascots.
Oh yeah,
for the troops, and some of them were actually like Disney characters, but some of them were original designs.
I actually have a whole bunch of pictures I took. I got to drop them to Jake. But I took video. I was going to do my first vlog. I had to get a new phone while I was on the trip, and I backed everything up to iCloud, and it didn't save any of my fucking videos.
Oh no,
That's not good.
So
you
yeah,
gotta go
that
back.
was awesome. Yeah, gonna spend more time if we go back, because I really didn't go into as much depth of reading everything as I wanted to.
I wish I could go
watching
there.
the videos and stuff. Well, you got a job, save your damn money.
He's not wrong.
But the Disneyland exhibit was pretty damn cool, man. It had a big freaking diorama. It had the original Lily Bell train, which made my little Lily Bell excited.
nice.
And
Wait, like the one from the garden?
yeah,
Like the
Yeah,
backyard garden train?
yeah, because the one at the Disneyland, the one at the Disneyland Main Street train station's replica. The original one's in the museum.
Oh, whoa.
That's
Yeah, it was
cool.
kind of surreal seeing it because, I mean, it's a giant fucking backyard train. or a little backyard train, I guess.
I
A
was gonna say,
giant model train.
yes, that's
Yeah,
accurate.
and it had, of course, the picture of Ward Kimball driving Dolly Parton, driving Dolly Parton.
The Dalai Lama? Holy shit.
Yes, that's the one.
Dolly Parton Llama.
Around the backyard of Carrollwood. So, but yeah, and then the model was freaking awesome.
I could look at that model for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, I could have spent another hour just in that room itself.
What I liked about the model is like how it had like the buildings on it and cutaways of the buildings, so you could take little peeks inside, and there's like
Yeah,
detailed goings-ons inside the buildings. It was really cool.
had the skyway through the Matterhorn still, and it had Captain Hook's boat in Skull Island.
Brought to you by the Tuna Company.
Yes, Chicken of the Sea.
That's right.
Or is it Starfish Tuna? I don't know.
Starkist? Starfish? Starkist.
Starfish Tuna.
That's not a tuna company. If I bought a can of Starfish, I would make a bra.
Anyways, yeah, that was really cool. And then we left. Of course, we did all the tourist shit in San Francisco, Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39.
Whoa.
Went to a couple breweries, went to the Ghirardelli Square. We did not ride the Hyde Street cable cars because I'm a cheap ass.
They're like $1.50.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
are they?
museum was free.
Yeah. Why would I pay to do shit like that when I can do free things?
Wait, hold on.
What?
What about wasn't Walt Disney's Family on exhibit?
Well, they were there, pictures of them there, here and there and everywhere.
So they're not actually there. So the title Family Museum is kind of a farce.
Yeah, kind of. It's misleading.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Maybe they change that name.
But the gift shop had pretty much all the same stuff you could get at Disneyland and Disney World's gift shops, except it said Walt Disney Family Museum.
Oh, cool. What'd you get me?
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh, that's just what I wanted.
Perfect.
Nice. You're the best.
Got Robbie a shot glass from somewhere. Don't know where, though.
And he doesn't know where it is either.
Yeah, actually I do. It's on my dresser with all my other shot glass. I'll grab it real quick if you want.
Nah, it's all right. We bought it at Pier 39.
I love Pier 39.
Me
Oh,
too.
wait, hold on. Josh, did you get mini donuts, or are you that much of a
Oh,
cheap ass?
yes. I went and bought fucking some Trish's mini donuts.
Yeah.
They're still delicious. It's like a San Francisco beignet shaped like a donut
Would
with
you
powdered
call it?
sugar.
Would you call it a San Francisco treat?
It definitely is a San Francisco treat.
I feel like that's copyright infringement.
Eh.
I feel like Rice-A-Roni has some words to say about that. You know what? How dare Rice-A-Roni claim to be the San Francisco treat?
Did San Francisco have any say in that?
When I think of San Francisco, like Rice-A-Roni is probably 15th on the list, and I don't even know why it's on the list.
I feel like 15th is a very specific number.
Well, I don't know how this list only goes to like 17. I don't know why. There's not much in San Francisco.
There's a whole lot. Oh yeah, we did Lombard Street too.
You have to.
Didn't you guys also see the Golden Gate Bridge?
No.
Well, yeah, multiple times. It's hard to miss there.
Wait, hold on, Josh. Did you drive down Lombard Street?
Yes.
Hold
Like-
on.
GTA style though.
That's what I was gonna say. Did you drive down it or go San Francisco Rush style?
Yeah. Just
Fly
freaking.
over it.
Well, on is it Crew 2, Robbie, where you can freaking. Yeah, Crew 2. There's a ramp right on Lombard Street before it goes into the freaking switchbacks, and you can. I made it all the way to the bay one time.
I've never found that. I need to, like, whenever I'm able to get Crew 2 back, I'm going to have to find that.
I don't know what Crew 2 is.
It's a video game.
It's actually a pretty cool racing game.
Oh. Wait, is that open world one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
And it's all in America.
America.
And
is America.
the funny thing, the one cool thing I find about the game is like wherever you live, that's where your home base is.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
what?
Yeah,
So that's why my home base was in Miami?
yeah.
Oh.
Mine would just say error.
Mine would just say, "You live where now?"
Wait. That post office?
The creepy church hotel.
And my old man Smithers. Yeah.
All right, didn't we have one more news item?
Heck
before
yes,
go
we
into
did.
clickbait?
And before we go into this news item, I want to stress that we are not giving the source from this because they don't deserve it. And here to tell us about why this source does not deserve any recognition is Jordan Gasly.
Woo!
Wait, what?
Right. Boo.
It seemed appropriate with the Gasly thing.
Yeah, that's it.
It was
No,
a-
it's remember a couple weeks ago when we were kind of making fun of the lady who made that post about childless millennials at Disney, and we all had a good laugh.
Yeah.
But she was being totally serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those situations again. There was this article that came out from this, I guess you would call it a website. I mean, technically on paper it's a website, but I mean, I feel like it lacks certain credentials. And it was basically just saying that Galaxy's Edge in Disney World is a failure because of low attendance. First off,
Has
hold
it
on.
even fully opened yet?
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It was also saying that if attendance isn't picked up by February, then Disney is going to retheme the entire land to Aladdin.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, it hasn't fully opened yet, so
So
you know, once
like,
we hit the
all right,
grand
let's-
opening and it's lines running around the whole studio, then I think that article can fucking eat its shit.
yeah, and it's clearly just a dump. So my new favorite / least favorite thing on the internet from theme park Twitter and theme park YouTube are these people who just want to go out of their way to say that Galaxy's Edge is a failure, whether it's the West Coast Galaxy's Edge or the East Coast Galaxy's Edge. All right, let's say benefit of the doubt West Coast because it's been open since May, right? So we're still waiting on one more ride to open, which is fine, but Disney was doing a really good job at crowd control, and they blocked out a lot of the local season passes during the summer, so the people who were traveling from further distances weren't waiting in 8-hour lines just in Galaxy's Edge. So the
Yeah.
fact that Disney was doing their job with crowd control and did it fairly well, I might add. They're saying that Galaxy's Edge is a complete failure, which is not the case because about maybe 3-4 weeks ago, the blackout dates ended, and then attendance in Galaxy's Edge was like the crowds marched to Galaxy's Edge essentially.
Kind of like Avatar Land or whatever it's called now.
Right. And
Pandora.
also Walt Disney World Galaxy's Edge is still only open to cast member previews. So the only people who've been able to go in are cast members and friends and family of cast members.
Yeah, they haven't even started doing the pass holder preview yet.
No, they haven't. and then it officially opens on Labor Day weekend. So hold on, like
That's
the
still 3
fact
weeks
that-
away.
the fact that the park will open up on a holiday weekend, you're telling me that there's not going to be any waits at all? Bullshit. So I hate this whole thing where theme park conspiracy theorists are making these videos saying, well, I talked to a cast member's mom and they said that the park was cutting hours and that it was going to get rethemed to Aladdin because Star Wars is dead.
That's
Like,
a
if
bunch of
Star Wars
bull.
is dead, why are there 2 whole sections of theme parks dedicated to Star Wars?
And secondly, why is there a new Star Wars movie currently being made?
And a series.
And a cartoon.
And maybe a couple of other series. But also, along those lines, my favorite / least favorite thing, to piggyback on Jordan's favorite / least favorite things, when the parks are crowded, people whine and bitch and moan about how the parks are crowded and Disney's not doing anything about the crowds and blah 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 blah. And now that Disney has done something about it and was very smart about it and the crowds are low, people are going to
They're
complain
still
about that.
bitching.
They're like, oh, it's a failure because it's not crowded.
Lesson
Listen,
of the day,
dipshits.
people are just freaking complainers.
Yes. And also, on top of all of that, I'm going to go West Coast here right now. Yeah, crowds are low, but also, the main attraction has not opened yet. Many people, myself included, have put off planning a trip until the entire land is open. Because I don't want to go do half-ass land.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought they took... Oh, wait. The land pavilion's in Epcot. That's open still.
How
Never
dare
mind.
you?
I'll be over here.
No,
I'll be over here in the corner.
yeah, and you stand there, boo! Boo, hiss!
For that man.
Anyway.
Danny Dorito does not approve.
So, yeah, what it comes down to is there's people that just cannot be pleased. And they probably have sad, pitiful existences.
I don't even think it's people that can't be pleased. I feel like it's people who probably don't even go to the parks, but for some reason just hate that Star Wars exists, or Disney exists, or Disney within, or Star Wars within Disney exists, and they just want to naysay it. Like, there are people there that just want it to be a failure, just to be dicks.
You're right. It's like that guy that you accidentally called out on Twitter that called us out again.
Yeah.
Like, he was just like, oh, everything sucks about this. Like, mother...
Yeah, why
listen
the
here.
fuck? Why the fuck can't people just have a generally positive outlook on life?
Yeah.
Well, that is harder than it sounds, but Disneyland...
This is 21st century society, Josh. I'm going to need you to can the positivity, my friend.
Yeah, I have none. Except for...
Oh, it's canned. Trust me. So, yeah. And the whole refitting to Aladdin thing? Like...
First of all,
What?
that'd be expensive.
It specifically said the live action Aladdin too. Like, why? Like, that's the,
Because that
going
was such
from
a runaway
Batu.
smash hit.
we're going from Batu
But
to
they'll leave
Aladdin.
yeah, they'll leave the full-size Millennium Falcon in the middle of Agrabah, though.
Yeah.
No, they won't. They'll change it to a full-size flying carpet.
There's some friggin' 3-story high carpet. Also,
And the Millennium Ride will just be changed to Carpet the Ride.
carpet the ride.
I've ridden
Nope.
ridden some carpet in my time.
Nope. I saw where that was going. Also, I had a friend go to Galaxy's Edge just last week. He said it was amazing. And this friend, I'm not going to name him by name, I will call him this friend, is one of those new Star Wars poo-pooers. Doesn't like the whole Disney overdoing Star Wars thing, but he went to the land, said it was amazing. So they won him over. Maybe people just need to lighten up a damn bit.
Yeah.
So, those are my thoughts on that. Anyone else want to add anything else?
No, let's go to the Clickbait.
Let's go to the Lickbait main topic, Disney Lickbait. Wait a minute, where's my C? Where's my C? Giuseppe! Get the C over here. There we go, Disney Clickbait. Thanks, Giuseppe.
And Jake's room is filling full of water. Wrong C.
Gotta work on my C words. This week on Disney Clickbait, guys, you are not going to believe this. This week's list is 8 serious concerns that stress theme park visitors out. Isn't it, like, improper to end a sentence with the word out? Shouldn't it be 8?
Shouldn't it be stress out people?
Yeah, stress out theme park visitors.
Yes.
All right, well, David Mumpower, the author of this article, get your shit together. Anyway, these are the 8 things that stress out theme park visitors. Let's see how many of them you have been victims to. You ready for this?
Yep.
Sure.
First on the list, guys, earthquakes. How many times have you been to a Disney theme park, or any theme park, really? I mean, this specifically just says theme park visitors, so this can go for any theme park. Have you been worried, shaken to your core, that an earthquake may or may not happen?
I'm shaking my
No.
core when an earthquake happens.
Right, everybody!
One thing I was worried about is the dam at theme park in Utah. The thing that holds you in the seat just going. Because
You need to be more specific than that, Robbie. There are 2 theme parks here.
Wait, there are?
the one with the cannonball ride.
Lagoon?
Yeah, that one. The seat I sat in, it's a thing that keeps you secure in your seat was loose, so it was just like I was like, yeah, no.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I trust Lagoon over Six Flags any day now.
It's still a bad choice.
No, Lagoon's actually pretty cool now. You should go back.
Hopefully, I don't run into the same problem.
Yeah, probably. You survived. Anyway. I think earthquakes do
Just
happen at Disneyland sometimes.
But
But
then again, they have stuff for that, so
also, I feel like that problem covers more area than just a Disneyland park.
yeah.
The state of California.
It could just. It's something that happens.
All right, next on the list of
Places.
things that stress out theme park visitors, guys, let me tell you about crowds. For some reason, crowds.
Wait, hold on. The crowds found out about theme parks?
I hate
you
that
know
this is how
what?
you have to
If
find
you
out about it.
if you don't like crowds, just go to Star Wars Galaxy Edge. Jesus.
Why would I go to that failure of a park? Land. Parkland. No, I don't. Is it a land? Yeah, it's a land. I don't know. No one goes there, so what would I care? Who in their right mind? No, Jordan said it best. The crowds found out. Next up, something I have never even considered at a theme park, much less stress about.
Wait, hold on. I should give proper credit to comedian Todd Barry for that joke, because he had a bit on one of his albums, and he said that he was talking about Disney World, and his friend who moved down to Florida not because of Disney World, but just lives in Florida. Was like, I don't like Disney World, man. Just too many tourists. And he's like, oh no. The tourists found out about Disney World? They found out about your small locals only hideaway?
I can't even tell you how often I'm going to use that now. Who is the comedian?
Todd Berry.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the bit. I'll send it to you. Yeah, continue with the list.
Next up on the list, again, something I've never even considered to think about worrying about in a theme park. Fights. Well, I take that back. In Six Flags, maybe. But
Whoa. There's a fight broke out at Toontown not too long ago.
Yeah.
One fight.
They're like throwing children at each other.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty bad.
It was a family domestic dispute. Like grandma in the wheelchair was getting up and smacking bitches around.
I thought you were going to say swine.
Yeah, it was insane.
I mean, yeah, that happened. But have you ever stressed out about that happening?
No, man. I would sit there and fucking grab some popcorn.
Right?
I feel like someone did.
The overpriced popcorn, but yeah, popcorn.
Hey, you know what? The buckets are worth it, Robbie.
Yes, they are.
Buckets
Next up
and
on-
buckets.
Depends on the bucket.
It's true. But you get to pick the bucket, so like if you buy a bucket that you're not into, that's kind of on you. Next up on the list, germs. Germs.
Actually, you know what?
You know what?
So-
To be fair, the measles outbreak at Disneyland.
So
Sorry,
straight
Jordan.
up. No, you're good. Finish what you were saying.
I did.
Oh. That was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not here to add quality content, just content.
Delivering the jokes is everything. So, whenever we go to Disney, I start popping vitamin C. I mean, I take vitamin C pretty regularly, but I pop vitamin C for a week before, during, and a week after our stay.
Does it work?
I've not really come home sick, knock on wood. So,
I mean, okay.
I mean, it works for me.
So far, I'm with you on this. I'm not going to give you shit for it because you didn't come home sick. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I feel like this is something I should probably do, but I don't. I don't know. I don't. There are a lot of dirty people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really considered germs.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
But the measles. No, wait. I'm good. Next up on the list, this is something that maybe you can stress about, but in all honesty, you have plenty of warning because next up on the list is hurricanes.
Yeah, it's not like they it's not like it's the 1700s and they just fucking appear out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Never once have I been in Disneyland worried about hurricanes.
And secondly, don't they close the park if there's a hurricane like near?
Did you just twang?
What? What?
Hurricane.
No, that's not what you said.
No, you
Well,
just
that's what I
went
meant.
full on fucking redneck, man.
Sorry.
Hurricane? Were you trying to say a hurricane? That's a town in Utah.
Some
It's
spit
spelled
got stuck
hurricane.
in my throat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going for that.
So Jake, hurricanes can happen in Southern California, motherfucker.
I was wondering if anyone was going to call me out on that.
Well, I
Don't
was
they
about
close
to.
the park if there is one coming in?
Rarely.
Yeah,
Like, depending on the
closed
scale.
They closed everything for Irma.
That bitch.
Oh.
But again, you have a lot of warning.
Yeah.
And I was on a Disney cruise in a tropical storm, and even then I didn't stress about it.
So like I have some friends that were actually at Disney World during Irma, whenever it blew through, and Disney does a really good job of
Keeping everybody entertained in the hotels.
yeah, like keeping everybody entertained, but also keeping everybody safe.
Oh yeah.
Really? Like, what do they do? Do you know? Do you have details?
You can go and watch some vlogs.
Oh, who was it?
I feel like I want to say that Jeremy and Kara from the Magic Geekdom were there during a hurricane. I know for sure Justin Scard was there during a hurricane. And I think Steve from the Day of Steve was also there during a hurricane. No, in fact, I know he was because he was staying at the boardwalk.
We should get Steve back on the show. I like Steve.
Yeah, Steve's a good guy.
Yeah, former guest Steve.
He was on the show?
I think you weren't on that episode.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Very likely. But yeah, he's a cool dude. I like Steve. We're friends now, whether he likes it or not. Anyway. Next up on this list of things to be stressed about, or things that guests stress about. You don't have to be stressed about them if you don't want to. Injuries. And I feel like
What,
the biggest...
like falling?
Falling, twisting an ankle, maybe a light decapitation.
Well, guess what? If you get injured too badly,
losing a finger in Pirates of the Caribbean.
That was storybook
Yeah.
nearly losing a leg on the dinosaur whirl.
The dinosaur whirl?
Whatever the hell it's called.
Robbie's just making up names for everything now.
Are you on a Disney podcast?
I can't remember the damn name of that ride.
I'll give it to him.
No. Don't do it, Jordan. Don't cave.
No. Too late.
I think you should answer a question first.
No, here's the worst part of this is that from now on, I'm forever cursed with that. Thanks to Robbie, I will. Not that I can help it or anything, but I will always call it the dinosaur whirl. Thanks, Robbie. Thanks a lot.
It's Primeval Teacups.
Primeval World. That's right. Yeah. Funny story.
Primeval World.
Actually, nearly.
Primeval World's at Disneyland.
I said Primeval Whirl. Not world.
Oh, hey, really quick tangent. Speaking of Primeval World at Disneyland, so I went to the Grand Canyon yesterday, and guys, I gotta say, I like it a lot better from the train at Disneyland. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, you see a lot more wildlife that way, like dinosaurs and shit. Next up on the list. This is stupid. I hate this so much. Next up on the list of things you could possibly be stressed about is other weather.
Wait a minute.
Like rain?
Just other weather. Pick a weather, and you can probably...
Sunshine!
Wait,
snowing at Disney?
Because of hurricanes? No, man. Stressed out from the other weather.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Well,
the hell did you just say to me?
The great blizzard of... the great Magic Kingdom blizzard of...
Yep.
I like how vague that is and how sinister Jordan said it.
I'm more worried about the alligators than the other weather.
Well, guess what, Josh? Alligators didn't make the list. I'm telling you that right now.
It's probably because alligators have never eaten anyone at Disney World.
Yet.
I'm not riffing on that. You're a horrible person. And you need to go stand over there. No, now, go over there.
All right. Wait, it happened?
Yes, it happened.
Oh.
I hope you feel this. No.
Oh.
This is Val Kilmer all over again. You're the asshole.
No, that was asshole. I'm sorry.
Val Kilmer thinks you are too.
Sorry.
No, I mean other weather could be sunshine, rainstorms,
Blizzards.
overcast. Man, those overcast days really
Slightly
stress me out.
cloudy.
You know, there's at the campground at Fort Wilderness, there's beware of bear signs everywhere. And everything's like bear proof.
There's no bears in Florida.
I'm more worried
There's
about the bears
in...
than the other weather.
Wait, Robbie, go outside and see if the bears are there.
No. I'm not going outside.
I can't
Yeah, that's
tell
what-
if Jordan's froze or disappointed.
Just
No, sorry. I'm still looking for that Todd Berry bit.
No, Robbie, what you just said is my life motto. I'm not going outside.
Don't you
There's
work
no
outside?
bears outside.
I get paid to be outside. If I'm not getting paid, I'm going to be inside.
I feel that.
Thanks, Jordan.
You're welcome.
Hey, last up on the list, this one, finally, I'm glad it's last because this one is legitimate. This might be the only one I've thought about on this list ever. And I think we can all agree with this one. It's transportation issues.
It's fair.
Oh, if only they had a reliable transportation system there.
Like what? Name one.
Buses,
Name another one.
monorails,
Name another one.
ski
Trams.
lifts,
Name another one.
People
horse
mover.
and buggy,
Name another one.
trains,
Name another one.
feet,
Another one.
bicycles.
Like half of what you said are not there.
The fuck they aren't. There's bicycles you can eat on your body.
Wait, hold on.
There's
You cut
trains.
out. You said there are bicycles you can eat on your body. That's what I heard.
There's bicycles. There's bicycles you can rent, and you have feet on your body.
Oh, that's
There's trains. There's ski lifts. Tell me
no-
there's no ski lift at Disney World, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't that. It was the horse-drawn buggy. But then I realized, no, you're right. There is a horse-drawn buggy.
Yeah,
Name another one.
boat.
Damn it, that's the one I was. Okay. All right, fine. So there might be some reliable transportation. Maybe. Wait, have we rank shitted reliable transportation?
We've put the paddle boat as different modes of transportation throughout the park.
Hey guys, next week rank shit transportation. How's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna forget, so I'm writing it down. Josh, write this down.
Josh, write down that Jake's writing it down.
Okay,
Robbie,
done.
I need you to write down that Josh is writing it down, that I'm writing it down. Jordan, just text me and remind me.
Done.
All right.
But it's Robbie wrote down that Josh is writing this down.
Now that our production meeting is over, let's start the show.
We gotta stop doing these group calls. They're not very productive.
Is this real life?
Mama? Mama?
Mama.
Mama? Mama.
Oh, hell, you know what, guys? That's as good a place as any. That's our show. Hey, thanks for listening to us. Thanks for watching us if I uploaded this to YouTube. And thank you, Robbie, for being you, man.
you.
With that being said, I'm Jake. That's Josh. That's Jordan. That is Robbie. Back at you, buddy. As always.
Bye. There was a really interesting exhibit, and I'm wondering if you saw it. And it was the exhibit on if Robbie's air conditioner was running.
That's still not funny.
Robbie, you're right. It's fucking hilarious.